Dillian Whyte recently posted this picture and this tweet on his Twitter account. Says here, back to the grind. It's time to bring the pain again. Let's go, baby. Hashtag Team Body Snatcher. News coming soon. #1 WBC, etc., etc. Is this indicative of a resolution to Dillian Whyte's situation? Let's just call it that. I certainly hope so. The fans have been calling for answers. Eddie Hearn says he's sick of having to answer questions about this when he isn't somebody in the know, that this is a situation between Dillian, Ukad, etc., and the British board, and he's not privy to all the conversations. So, yeah, is there a resolution coming soon? And as Eddie Hearn has said time and time again, Dillian Whyte is free to fight. He is cleared to fight. He apparently hasn't been banned. Now you'll see people responding to Dillian's tweet here. I have to laugh at that. You'll see people responding to Dillian's tweet here saying, has he served his ban? You know, maybe he's secretly served a ban, and now that his secret ban is up, he's taken back to the ring. Other people are pointing out, well, look, it hasn't been 6 months. You know, surely if he was gonna get a ban, it would be 6 months minimum. But actually, Dillian Whyte failed a PED test for an over-the-counter supplement several years ago. Some of you may remember. And he was banned for 2 years. If you are, you know, caught using PEDs again after serving that kind of ban, the next ban is something like 8 years, I believe. So surely if Dillian Whyte had been on a ban, it wouldn't have been 6 months. So I have to assume at the moment, again, maybe I'm wrong, we'll hopefully find out in due course, but I have to assume at the moment that Dillian Whyte hasn't been on a ban and isn't on a ban. But maybe we'll get a resolution to this situation before long. And even if we don't get a resolution to the situation, maybe Dillian Whyte intends to fight again anyway. Maybe he's looking to get out on one of Matchroom shows in the US, or maybe on the Saudi card. Dillian Whyte's reputation among fans has taken a knock here. Let's be real. Will Dillian Whyte be able to fill out the O2 again? He didn't fill it out for the Rivas fight. There was far less people in attendance for Dillian Whyte Rivas than there was for Dillian Whyte versus Chisora, Dillian Whyte versus Parker. Far better attendance for those fights. And what was it, a week or so after Whyte Rivas, we had Lomachenko Campbell, and that packed out the O2. So Dillian Whyte's popularity is not where it once was at this point. And unless there is some kind of clear resolution, some kind of, you know, out in the open, completely transparent, statement or whatever from Ukad and the British board, Dillian Whyte, etc., then this, doubt over Dillian Whyte is going to continue to linger on. And that will hurt his popularity, in my view. So we'll see where this goes. If, of course, he was able to get that WBC mandatory shot against Wilder and somehow beat Wilder, then you'd probably see all forgiven. Boxing fans have got short memories. If you can come along and be successful, especially if it's a big upset, then I think a lot of the stuff in the past will probably be conveniently swept under the rug. But we'll see. I personally look forward to seeing Dillian Whyte back in the ring again. I've been very consistent on this. Irrespective of what Dillian Whyte has or hasn't done, I like him as a fighter. Same way I like Luis Ortiz as a fighter. I like Alexander Povetkin as a fighter. I am conflicted when it comes to the issue of PEDs in boxing. I can't lie about that. I'm conflicted because there are certain fighters who I just love watching. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.